never satisfied. The ego prefers the process of wanting. He suggests exercises to work out if your sense of self is bound to the objects that you have. For example, do certain things that you have increase a subtle sense of like superiority over others? Do you feel inferior around someone who has a possession that you don't? Do you feel angry or resentful? It can be a reflection of self-expression. For example, buying things which enhance your life and meaning. The main things Eckhart touches on is this idea of a role that you're playing day to day. Throughout our lives, the real version of us, that consciousness, that soul which can't be changed, is playing hundreds of different human roles.
So today is my off day. It is my school's anniversary, so I have a day off, and it is gorgeous. Like, look at the mountains, the sun, it's amazing. I'm out for a walk. I've already been on one walk, but I'm on another one. I'm going to the fruit stand to get some fruit and maybe a few groceries. Delivery guy. What a wonderful day. Just getting to walk around and see more of the city during the times I'm usually at work. There's always a ballad playing in Korea wherever you go. Grocery store, Daiso, Gokyo, there's a ballad. Restaurant, you're eating, there's a ballad. I love this song. Melody. Gosh, I'm having one of those days. I'm just so grateful for life and people that are in my life and the life I have lived thus far and the life that I will live in the future. I have chill bumps, you know? Oh, it's surreal. I mean, I think sometimes I forget that I'm in Korea and I don't know. I've got to do a bunch of phone calls today with my friends and just touch base, and I actually do this thing with my friend where we write letters. Every 100 days we send a new letter to each other, and we just had our check-in from our past 100 days, and to see how much life you live in 100 days if you want to, it's just crazy and it's surreal. So I challenge you should find a friend who is, trying to grow themselves and challenge themselves, and you should say, hey, let's write a letter on this day, 100 days from now. Let's read it to each other, and see how far you come in 100 days. And even if you don't move forward, look at what you can reflect on and what you can change and make better in the next 100 days. I think that we let life pass by if we don't document it and remember what we learned and talk with people about it. So I challenge you to do that and see what comes of it.
이렇게 있는데 팔다이는 15개만 원.
안녕히 계세요. 감사합니다.
사나이요? 오늘 사나이는 없어요.
Just got so much fruit and it cost me so much money because fruit here is so expensive, but he gave me whatever these are for free. So I'm excited to try those and have fruit in my body that has only seen very unhealthy foods the past few months. I wish that there was a job that existed where your sole role was to walk around new cities every day, because I'm not kidding, I could spend the whole day outside right now just walking around looking at things and at people, and I would be very happy. Jeez, why do we have to work for money? You know, I just want to explore. Like, there's so much to see every little way. There's that beautiful gate right here. This is a new restaurant. Look at this gorgeous roof we have going right here. It's beautiful. Weekend, my shoe is always coming in. My shoe comes untied at least 3 times a day on average. Look at this beautiful door. Oh. Not gonna lie, I am kind of lost. Can't say I've ever seen this street before, but I think I can find my way home. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's the little things, you guys. It's the roofs. It's the pretty doors. It's the starting to bloom cherry blossom tree that I see. I think those are cherry blossoms, to be honest. I'm not quite sure. I've never seen a cherry blossom before. Ooh, but I see one over here. Let me show you. Okay, that has to be cherry blossom, right? That there? With the mountains in the background? Are you kidding me? I'm so lucky to live here. Wow. There's another one. They're everywhere. Beautiful. Shoes off. And slippers on. It's like taking your bra off, this mask. Also, you're obviously balancing on my new toaster oven box. I did get a new toaster oven that I can bake in, so I can make cakes, which I'm pumped about. On the box I'm looking at right now, we've got some wedged potatoes, we've got onion rings. I think it's also an air fryer. The thing is, Oko, make more healthy. 25 liters. We could bake a whole block of tofu in there. Also, new trash cans. Yeah, I know you noticed those. We can now separate our trash comfortably. We've got one for general trash and then a recycling one. I'm just settling it right on in to South Korea. Thank you. Yeah, it definitely cost me $30 for all this fruit. Fruit is expensive in Korea. I don't really, like, I mean, I'm sure there's reasons, import, export, availability, all that, but it is expensive. But you know, like, having to pay more for fruit makes me appreciate it a lot more and appreciate eating healthy and how it makes me feel. So yeah, I am paying a lot more to get the fruit, but I respect and love them and don't take the fruit for granted anymore, you know? And here's the array. I'm about to dig in.